In a recent video, I teased this box, the box that contains the Mutant V the Second from Wham Bam. No, not that Wham. But enough of the saxophones. Let's get into this thing. This is a Mutant quad, and full disclosure, Wham Bam sent this over to us in exchange for a review and some fun projects. So what do you want to see me do with the Mutant? I've got some ideas. A pen plotter is absolutely coming. That's been something I've wanted for years now, and I'm gonna poke my finger at Andrew's sink because it's his plotter tool head that made me want to start doing this. So it's your fault, Andrew. Thanks. But yes, Wham Bam does not get to see this ahead of time. This is as unbiased as I can get. Of course, there is some sort of small bias involved in here because this is like $150, but I've done a pretty decent job reviewing things that have also come to us free of charge. And make sure you get subscribed because this is an IDEX printer and that review is coming, although both nozzles are on one side. It's an IDEX printer, I promise. Anyways, let's get into this Mutant. V2, the way it should be. Wham Bam. I love the name. Kind of an odd name for this industry, but it's a name. Let's get this open. Wham Bam, thanks you, man. Well, I thank you, Wham Bam. Thanks for being cool. We've got a mobile plate accessories bag. We've got a fixed plate accessories bag. We've got a mobile plate accessories bag. And we've got a mobile plate accessories bag. It wasn't clear this is the Mutant quad because there are the box folding. Because there are 4 plates in here. The packaging is not bad. It's kind of minimal. Little bits of foam in here. We can pull out the cardboard. This cardboard is actually pretty decent. It's got all the plates in it. And these are your quick release tool plates for the Wham Bam. Just George Michael's going through my head right now. So this box, it's out of here. This is the meat and potatoes of the Mutant, the V2. This is your main plate, and you got this little lever arm. Then you can slide in your individual plates. Now you might say, Grant, why the hell would I buy one of these for my $300 Ender 3? This thing is half the price of my Ender 3. And I would agree that it is a little expensive, but you don't have to get the triple one like we did. I have a very specific use case scenario that's gonna show why that's valuable. But to get it off, move the lever, and out she comes. This appears to be some sort of glass-filled PA6. Might not be glass-filled. I am not going to do the way AVE test it because I do actually like this and I don't want to kill it. But these injection molds are actually looking very, very pretty. Oh, so good. So basically your wires go into here, and then your wires come out of here that then go to whatever you're working on. Whether that's a tool head, whether that's a pen plotter, whether that's a clay extruder head thing, or maybe we want to harness the inner powers of Evan Weinstein of Cocoa Press and do a chocolate printer. Knowing what Evan's been through, it's going to be a no for me, dog. It's going to be a no for me. But this thing is no joke. Let's take a look at the fixed plate accessories because I see a sticker! And stickers are pretty awesome. And I will tell you, man, they include everything like heat shrink. I call this Tech Flex, but I guess that's the technical name for it. It's like a braided, flexible tubing stuff. A couple of things to heat shrink. We got a couple of stickers. Oh, gonna go to sticker bombing things for sure. We've got wire records and we've got wire labels. This is crazy useful, okay? If you are building tool heads, especially ones with, this is effectively a manual tool changer. Knowing what wires go where is crazy, crazy useful. We've got some zip ties, you know, run-of-the-mill zip ties, no complaints there. We've got a standard hex key. Boo hiss. That's okay. Some of you know from our previous videos, I am a bit of a fan of ball end hex keys. But something that I wanted to do is I want to take this top plate off because I want to see what's inside of it. Because inside of this top plate is where all the magic happens. So let's do the Dave Jones. Don't turn it on, take it apart. I'm going to take this a little bit apart because you have to do this anyways, so might as well get through with it now, right? They're in there really good too. Oh, yeah. All right, for all you pogo pin nerds out there, look at those pogo pins. Pogo pins are so great, but they allow for a little bit of wiggle room in any direction to go ahead and transfer that power or data through. We've got a branded board for the Mutant V2.0. Let's see if we can get the top down to focus. And we, of course, have A through T worth of wires. So, yeah. Love that. Put all your wires in. They run out through the central loom. And everybody is happy. That is really pretty. And, of course, it all gets hidden away nice and easy. Little tiny screwdrivers that they come with. Those are nice. Would have been nice to see it with the Allen key head on it too, but I'm sure that adds a fair bit of expense to it. You know, more of a personal thing than anything else, really. Inside of the fixed plate, we also have some Bowden couplers, and these are really nice. Like, even the part that would normally be plastic is metal. Woo, and they're laser engraved. Gotta love that. We've got some heat set inserts. We've got some hardware. Basically everything that you need to succeed in building one of these. And I like this. A lot of it is unnecessary because the bulk of us won't use it. But, and I've said this once and I'll say it again, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. We're gonna take a look at the mobile accessories pack now. In here, we've got a wire record as well as more wire labels. We've got some more of that Tech Flex, some smaller heat shrink, and we've got a couple of injection molded parts. And it says on it, this is an MK8 hot end, and this is for a Creality shroud. So these are adaptable pieces made for Creality printers, and of course, lots of beautiful hardware. Boy, that's nice. And of course, on the back, you've got the plate. It comes with square nuts, so it's got places for square nuts. Oh, whoever designed this, I'd love to meet you and buy you a beer. And thankfully, Wham Bam is actually located in Florida. So that might actually be a thing one day soon. Pending back, of course. But it's going to be a thing I'm excited for. This is awesome. We have the ability to put 3 different tool heads on it. I already know one video that we're going to make about this. We are absolutely going to do one where we hot swap tool heads, not just to deal with jams, but also to change out nozzles. Because guess what? Changing nozzles sucks because none of us have E3D Revos yet, because as of recording this video, the Revo is not yet available for sale because, of course, the Revo is a one-handed cold nozzle change, which is awesome. But a Mutant allows you to take, whether you have a Creality style hot end, an E3D V6 style hot end, and literally, there you go, new hot end. Oh, you know, well, I'd rather have the 0.8. Done. Oh, but you know, my 0.4 jammed. Let me just go grab the plate for the other 0.4 that we have. Done. And deal with the clogged nozzle later. I'm just saying. Pretty cool. Anyways, guys, I want to know down in those comments, what do you want to see us do with this Mutant? It's going to take a little bit, but eventually it will become a teenage mutant. I'm going to sign it up for karate classes so it can become a ninja. We'll work on the turtle part later. We'll get there. Let me know down in those comments what you guys want to see us do with this awesome Wham Bam Mutant. We've already got a couple of videos planned, but I'd love to know what you guys want to see us do with one of these. This thing is really, really cool. Thanks again to Wham Bam for sending over the Mutant. I am very excited to get this thing on a printer. Most likely the BOGO printers are going to end up having at least one of them have a mutant on it, because I probably don't want to use those as real printers. Also, going to do a thermal runaway thing, so that should be fun too. Again, make sure you get subscribed for those things. But yeah, don't forget to call your loved ones. It's the holiday season. Don't forget to call them. And as always, keep making awesome. Have a good one. We got a couple of stickers. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video, and a big thank you to our patrons. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. Their names are listed right next to me. And if you want to get your name in all of our videos, make sure that you head over to patreon.com/3D Musketeers and join the $5 or higher tier to support us and the awesome content that we're doing. But apparently not be able to support me seeing a camera that is in the shot and not notice it until the end of the dang video. But those kind of things happen, is what it is. Don't forget to leave a like for weird errors in the end of the video, but hey, it happens. Right below me is going to be our entire series on the Ender 3, because an Ender 3 is going to get this mutant. Is it the real Ender 3 or is it one of our clones? Guess you'll have to get subscribed and find out. And right next to it is a perfect video handpicked especially for you. I will see you guys down in those comments. I am really interested to hear what you want to see done with this mutant. And I'll of course see you in the next video. Take care.